Hello dear students, welcome back to this session. In this session we will begin the new chapter, that is the fifth chapter, edit the cell contents. Okay, so without any further ado, let's start the video. So we will begin with the introduction part. Dear students, sometimes you need to change the data that you enter in Excel. Excel means Microsoft Excel, right? Or Microsoft Office Excel. So in order to change that data, you have to do some actions, or you should know how to change or modify that data. So this changing of data is referred as editing the worksheet. So when you change the data of Excel file or the worksheet, it is called as editing the worksheet. Remember this, when you change the data of Excel, it is called as editing the worksheet. Now you all know how to open Microsoft Excel, right? Let me revise the steps. First of all, click the start button. Let me open the Zoom app so that you can see clearly. So now let me show you. You need to click the start button. It is over here, start button. Yes, right, over here. Then after that, click the all programs. You can see all programs. Then select the uh, Microsoft Office Microsoft Office folder, right? It is here, Microsoft Office, you can see. And then select Microsoft Excel. See, it is the second option, Microsoft Office Excel, right? You have to click this. Fine. So this is the empty Microsoft Excel, but now I have already a file with the data, so I will open that file. It is already saved in my computer. Okay, you can observe the data. The columns are names, and subjects are science, maths, ICT, and last column is total. And there are, there are names or the list of students. You can see here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So there are totally 8 rows and 4 columns, right? We already know that horizontal series of cells is called as rows. So there are 8 rows and there are 4 columns, 1 2 3 and 4. Okay, 5 columns are there, right? There are 5 columns. So in order to change the data, we will see what are the different actions associated with that. So in order to select the data or cells, first one is to select a single cell. Now how to select a single cell of the Excel file? What is the procedure? What is the action? So the action is click the cell. You have to click the cell simply, right? This selected cell is called as active cell. Now I'll show you. So I want to select this name Anup, so I will click that cell. So this is the active cell now, and you will come to know what is the address of this cell. See, this is the address of the cell, D5, D5, right? Why it is D5? Because this Anup name is present in column D. Observe carefully, column D, and it is present in row number 5. It is in the 5th row, that is why it is D5 data. You can select any cell. Let me show you another example. 100, I have selected this data. Now this is G10. Why? Because it is present in G column, right, and in 10th row. So it is G10 data. It is in G10, that is why G10 data. So it is the active cell now. Now H6 is the active cell, and this is active cell. It is D11. Rajesh is D11. Active cell is D11. I hope you understood this. Now let's come to the next action, that is to select content in the cell. How to select the content of the cell? Double click inside the cell or simply press F2 key. So I'll show you. You have to double click. Now suppose this 89 I want to change. So how can I change that? Simply I will double click this cell. Okay, so cursor is appearing. You can change the data. Instead of 89 you can write 98. Okay, you can change the data. Basically, in order to change, double click. Okay, so double click here also in order to change that. Fine, double click so that you can change the data. Or there is another way, press F2 on the keyboard. Don't press the F letter key and 2 from the number key. Simply there are 12 function keys. Among those function keys, press F2. The upper row of the keyboard is for function keys. Press F2 from that. So after clicking F2 or after pressing the F2 button, the cell content can be edited. So the next action we will see. Next action is selecting an entire row. Click the row heading number at the left side or press shift spacebar key. Let us see that quickly. Now I want to select the 6th row entirely, or the third, okay, first, second, third. I want to select this row entirely. Entire row means this and this. Entirely I want to select. Then what you have to do is simply check the row number. It is 6 in the Excel. So what you have to do, you have to click over here, right? Entire row will be selected. Again, if you want to select another one, select this. Okay, in that way you have to select the row. Simply click over here. Fine, these are the row numbers. These are present at the left side. Or there is another way, press shift and space bar. So I will press shift and I will press space bar. Okay, let me select the data first. So this is the data, shift space bar. So entire row will be selected. Now I have selected this, shift space bar. Okay, so shift plus space bar is used to select the entire row. Remember, shift plus space bar. Now next action is selecting entire column. In order to select entire column, click the column heading letter at the top edge or press Ctrl spacebar key. Right? So now suppose I want to select this math column entirely. So how you can select that? It is present under the F column. So you have to click on F column. Let me click the F column. Yes, entire math column is selected. Now if you want to select another one, then you can click another column, right? D column, that is the name column. So there is a shortcut key for that also. You have to press the Ctrl plus spacebar key. So first of all, let me select the data. I have selected this data. Now this data is present under maths column. So Ctrl plus spacebar, entire maths column will be selected. Again, let me tell you another example. So let me select this 86. 86 is actually, these are the marks of Anup and these are the science marks. So I'll press Ctrl plus space, entire science column will be selected. Okay, so I hope you have understood this session very clearly. In case of any queries, difficulties or doubts, feel free to ask me. Thank you very much. Bye and take care.